Taurus, this month, Venus, your ruler, is forcing you / encouraging you to look after yourself. And also there's lots of interesting twists and turns when it comes to love. Here's your monthly astrology. Mercury, the planet of communication, is entering your position of relationships. So you're feeling very, very eager to sort things out, to communicate. You're also feeling flirtatious, and you're feeling that you want to connect with people on a deep soul level. You want to compromise, you want to balance relationships, you want to really make things right. If there's been any problems in personal relationships, whether that's with lovers, whether that's with friends, you're like, you know what, I'm going to take responsibility for my part in it and I'm going to move on. Or you're going to walk away. But either way, you want people in your life that feed your soul and nourish you, and you really don't feel that you've got time for anything else. On top of that, Venus, the planet of love, your ruler, of course, is entering a position for you which is all about taking care of yourself, working hard on yourself, working hard in work, and kind of loving yourself enough to do what's good for you. It may feel slightly uncomfortable to start off with. It may feel that you really want to be good and you want to be perfect, and you do have to be a little bit careful that you're not highly critical of yourself or other people, because that's really the opposite of what Venus wants you to do, but will always be a temptation in that particular position. But it's saying, you know what, you are valuable and you're important, and the more you take care of you, the more your love relationships and your life will become smooth. Now we have a new moon on the 11th, and it's a significant new moon because it's a new moon on the area of your relationships. It's an ending and beginning. It's a death and a rebirth of relationship energy around you. For some people, it will be symbolic. For other people, it may be a literal ending, but whatever. Mainly, it's a kind of spiritual shift, and I always see new moons as bringing us an evolution and the next step up of understanding whatever the energy is. And as I say, in this case, it's about relationships. It's a perfect opportunity to make a wish and to say, do you know what? This is it. I'm going forward with a brand new, clean the slate when it comes to my relationships, including my relationship with myself. Now, there's a Venus and Mars conjunction, which is very powerful, and Mars is also joining forces with Venus in this energy of you taking care of yourself. You may find that you go on a health kick, that you're really, really focused in your work, and you're focused on kind of really diligently doing everything you need to do. But again, avoid going to extremes. You might decide that you want to go on an extreme diet, or you want to do something extreme because technically it's good for you. But as we know, anything done to extremes can further create an imbalance in our energy. Now, Neptune, the Lord of Illusion, is going direct. You may have been reflecting on the kind of people that you've bumped into in your life. There may be people that have popped up and you've just felt that you've known them all your life, or that you've come across ideas or ideologies that really resonated with you and felt like part of your soul. Actually, what Neptune's doing now is saying, you know what, there is other ideas, other groups of people, other experiences to come. You're deeply connected to the whole, and it's a constantly moving, growing and evolving process. And literally, there are experiences that you could not even dream of, which are going to blow your mind when it comes to the connection with other people and ideas that perhaps you've not heard of yet. Very, very exciting that it's going forward. Now, Mercury, the planet of communication, on the 20th is entering a really deep space. It's making you think about your wounds, about the past, and also making you connect very deeply to other people. You won't want superficial conversation. You only want conversations about real things. And there may be a real talk with certain people about the very essence of their life, their deepest pain, things that they've never told anyone, or you may be sharing that stuff. And it's quite a profound and deep learning experience for you. The sun's also entering that energy, so it's all mysterious. It's all that bit deeper as we end November. Now, finally, on the 25th, there's a full moon, and this full moon is making you think about your security, and also it's giving you an awareness actually that if you pay attention to your intuition and you communicate not just with your intellect but with that amazing intuition of yours, then things will be smoother. So watch out for a sign, a symbol, but probably likely to come to you in the form of communication, an email, a text, a phone call, something you read, something that's going to really, really shift for you. Take care, have a fabulous November, and I'll speak to you soon. If you like this, please come to my website where there's thousands of articles from psychic to soulmate and lots of free tarot readings, www.michelleknight.com. And for all the written astrology of this month, week, or even day, go to horoscope.co.uk. Take care.